Hey gems, welcome back. It's Lorena. Today I'm here to share with you guys a wish list video because there are some stuff that I'm like, I really want that. I need it in my life, but girl, you're too broke to be spending money on right now. So it's all just on a wish list. It's all just kind of on my phone staring at me anytime I open the Sephora app or, you know, shop around. Just sitting there like, someday, maybe, I don't know. So, I figured I'd share with you guys. I love watching wish list videos. I think they're fun. You discover new products. Maybe something that you already own is on someone's wish list. Like, it's just interesting to see what people are vibing for and interested in and all that good stuff. So, with that said, let's get into it. But of course, don't forget the usual. Click the like, subscribe, the notification bell, because if you're not subscribed to my channel, what the heck, dude? Like, you need to join the Gems fam. So, go ahead and do that. Right there. Right there. Alright, getting into the actual wish list. Okay. 2 items from an indie brand real quick. Strobe Cosmetics. They have a palette called the Creepy Cute eyeshadow palette. And girl, I need this in my life right now because I love pastel shades. I think they're really pretty, really feminine. A really easy way to wear a color that's not like too crazy and bold but still shows what I just love pastels. What can I say? I'm just like a granny like that. And I purchased the Little Rock Beauties at brunch because it's a mainly pastel palette. So like this, like this color here, those were the reason I purchased this palette. But guess what? They don't show up. I used this today and it took me like 75 back and forth dips into here to get it to show my lid. Like, it was such a mess. I'm wearing that on my lids, which is lavender and avocado toast on my lower lash line. And avocado toast actually shows up okay. Like, it's not bad. It's not the worst. It's probably the best one of the pastels in here. But lavender took forever. I thought I'd be a grandma by the time it like actually showed up. It was a mess. So this was kind of a fail and I really regret it. I should have just looked around for more palettes because the Creepy Cute has similar shades. I'll put pictures here for you guys. It has a lavender, it has a minty shade, it has a nice blue, it has like a peachy, an orangey, a lime green, a gray, a black. It just looks like the pastel palette of my dreams and I really want it. And it's not even that expensive. It's like 35 bucks. But I really don't have $35 to be spending right now on a palette, and I shouldn't be spending on a palette when I have bills to pay, so I'm not going to, but I want to. I'm like so tempted. I'm like, credit card, no, don't. But I really want it. So yeah, that's number 1. That's the one where I'm like, okay. And then number 2, there's an eyeshadow from them called Enigma, and it is like a duochrome. It's a purple base with like an aqua overtone. I'll put the swatch picture right here. It looks freaking beautiful. It looks mind-blowing. Like, if it shows up as well as it does on that swatch, girl, I need it out of my life like tomorrow. Like, it's so pretty. So those 2 products from Strobe, I'm like borderline like reaching for my credit card, holding myself back like, no girl, no, don't do it. But like, I really want to. Not even gonna lie to you guys, I want them so bad. Okay, then from ColourPop there's a couple. So the Fame palette, I'm really interested in it because finally someone released a freaking cool tone palette. Like, thank you, ColourPop gods. Thank you for not giving more freaking orange and yellow and pink and burgundies and shit like that because I'm just over it. Sorry for the cursing, but I'm just freaking over that color scheme. So glad someone gave us something different. But at the same time, is it different enough? Because I've seen a few swatch videos and people are like, yeah, these 2 shades are kind of similar and these are kind of basic. It does look like a basic bitch kind of palette, and I don't know if I need another one of those because I have enough like neutral palettes. But at the same time, most of them are very warm and this one's cooler, so I'm just kind of like, I really want it, but I don't need it, but I want it. I don't know if it's limited edition though, so is it going to go away? I'm just kind of on the borderline with that. The other one from ColourPop that I really want is the Dream Street from Kathleen Lights because I just really like the colors in there. I wanted it since it came out, but I'm like, no, I don't need another palette, but I want it. All the palettes are basically like, I know in my mind that I don't need more eyeshadows because I have too many eyeshadows already that I don't use. That's why I use this palette today, because I was like, I'm gonna go through and use some shadows that I don't normally reach for. So I went with this today. I like the eyeshadow look I'm wearing. I actually freaking love this eyeshadow look. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pretend I don't. Like, girl, if I do so myself, this is pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb. Just saying. Like, I know I have too many eyeshadows, but palettes are my weakness, and there are a few that I want. But yeah, those 2 ColourPop specifically. Let's see. anything else from ColourPop. I do want a couple of their new lip glosses, but I have so much lip product. Again, actually I probably need to go through and throw away some of theirs because they're old. So I don't need these things, but I want them. Just being real. Ulta doesn't really have anything I want. Surprisingly, I've been looking through their like new arrivals and like some of their bestsellers, and I'm just kind of unimpressed right now. So we'll get back to Ulta some other time when they have something I want. Sephora though, Sephora, you guys know, my heart will always be with Sephora. That will be my store till my ride or die. So Sephora, I do actually have quite a few things on my shopping cart because, you know, I'm just optimistic like that. Like someday I'll be able to check out with all of this. Someday. So first off, skincare. I really want the Laneige eye sleeping mask because my under eyes are like Sahara Desert dry. I use a hyaluronic acid serum, and then I apply eye cream, and they're bad. They're bad. So if I can try this eye mask, I've heard really good stuff about how well it hydrates overnight. So I really want it. I've tried Laneige's sleep mask for your face, and it works really nicely. Their lip sleeping mask, you guys know, is like my OG. So I really want the eye sleeping mask because that's where I need help. Like, your girl's got too much stuff going on here. I need me some hydration. So really want that. I also really want the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask because I love a good cooling sensation. Can I just say how much I love a good cooling sensation? I am willing to use a soap that burns like Hades when it touches anything that you've scratched because I love the coolingness. I'm talking about the Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, the Castile soap. That stuff, you're washing your body and it is like so fresh and tingly. But if you have a scratch, like my cat scratches me sometimes and I forget, and I'll wash and be like, I forgot about that because it burns like a mofo. But it feels so good to have the rest of my body like cooling down and tingling that I'm like, I'll just put up with these 45 seconds of near death burning for this cooling sensation. Like, I'm all about that feel. And so this Cold Plunge Pore Mask is supposed to be like that. I'm all about that. You guys know. Also, the Pores and More vacuum cleaner that we got from Dr. Brandt. This was in the BoxyCharm. I would say in May. This is $42. It is pretty cooling, but it has 1 ounce and it is almost done. Like, this is not worth the price tag. Just putting that out there. I don't feel like it cleaned my pores all that well. It just kind of felt nice and cool, but that was about it. It really did not knock my my socks off at all. Like, this was not worth it. I would not pay the $42 full price for this. But for $36, Ole Henriksen has 3 ounces, and I feel like I've seen that's more like a clay mask with a cooling sensation, which is like the perfect combo for me because I love clay masks. So I'm dying to get my hands on that. Like, that and the eye mask are probably the next 2 products I'm going to purchase from Sephora because they're skincare. If anything that you invest in, first and foremost, invest in your skincare because it's worth it. You can't have good makeup without like a good foundation. So just saying, not that you can't, but it's like a lot easier when you have good skin. So just saying, I obviously have troubled skin, need to work on that, so that's why I want these masks and things. So yes, those are definitely probably going to be my next 2 purchases because I want them so bad. I need the help. Alright, then along the same cooling line, I have the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer from the Peaches and Cream collection. This came out a month and a half, 2 months before I left Sephora, and in that month and a half, 2 months, I would make myself a sample every other day. Like, I would be bringing this thing home all the time because I loved it. Again, it has a nice, fresh, cooling sensation to it. It also smooths really well, though. It's just a really good primer. It's mattifying without being, like, make your skin look dry as heck. It's blurring. It's cool. It's just, like, a trifecta of perfection for me. Like, I love it. So, really want to get my hands on that. Then we've got the Kat Von D 24 Hour Super Brow Long Wear Pomade. Okay, I don't really want these for my brow, but I want the purple, the blue, and the green as a cream eyeshadow because I love a good cream eyeshadow. I love a bright base for other shadows. Like, this purple look would have worked way better if I had that purple brow pomade to, like, put down, and then these shadows would have been way better. I love the look I'm wearing, like I said, but it could definitely use a little bit of help. I probably should have used like a white base to help everything pop. I didn't. I forgot how bad the shadows are. So just saying, I love me a good cream shadow as a base for others. So that's why I want those 3 specific shades. Maybe the white one too to help with other stuff, but for now I want the 3 fun ones. Then the last 3. Okay, this is a brand that I said since it launched that I was not going to purchase, that I want nothing to do with, because I was so fed up with clients losing their dang minds over it. And yes, it is Fenty. I know my friends and family are like, oh, what? She wants Fenty? Like, I said from the get-go, like, F this stuff. I don't want anything to do with it, because as an employee, it was a really crazy launch. It made me hate Fenty so much, just because every day it was like 15 phone calls of like, hi, do you have shade 240? Do you have 240 yet? I called last week. Do you have 240? Do you have number 135? Like, people throwing hissy fits on the phone, in person. Like, I came in last week and you said you were getting shipment and it's not here. Like, just people going crazy over that brand to the point where I was like, I freaking hate Rihanna. I'm never listening to her again. Took me a couple months to get over that. I love Rihanna's voice. I don't love a lot of the things she does, but I'm not saying that she doesn't have skill. I was just sick and tired of hearing her name, hearing anything to do with Fenty. I wanted nothing to do with it. But the summer collection is calling my name, you guys. The Cream Shadow, the Island Bling 2-in-1 Liquid Eye Shimmer in Mamacita / Teeny Keeny is a gorgeous cream shadow. I want it so bad. It's sold out. I can see why. It looks beautiful. I'll insert pictures here. Then you've got the Summer Days and Summer Nights Iridescent Lip Luminizer Trios. I don't want the Summer Days. I want the Summer Nights because it has the Vacray and, what is it? Mermaid something. Like, I just like the shades in that. There's 2 of those trios, and I want the one with the, like, pinky peach kind of shade. Yeah, it has it has snake skin, mermaid thighs, and Vacray. I don't really want snake skin. It's not really going to fit my skin tone, but mermaid thighs and Vacray I would totally wear, so I want that trio. And then the last one is one of the little Fenty duos. Is this what it is? Let me see. I don't know the name of it, so I'm trying to look it up. It's the one with the minty shade, though. Color Sandcastle / Minted Mojito. That one looks beautiful. As I said, I'm all about like pastels and minty shades and that kind of stuff. I really just want it for the mint shade, and I'm like, I need to swatch that in person before I buy it, because I own a few mint eyeshadows, so I don't know if I need that one, but I want it. But I probably don't need it, but I want it. You know, it's like that inner battle. You need this? No, you don't. You do, but you don't. That's how it is with most of these products. So that's pretty much it for my current wish list. Let me know what your wish list items are down below in the comment section. Have you tried some of the ones I'm mentioning? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Oh, I almost forgot. I really want the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary palette, but I don't need it because it's pretty similar to the Saint and Sinner palette that I already own that I don't use, but I want it because I like the packaging. The struggle, you guys, the struggle. But yeah, finally, that's really it. So yeah, don't forget to click the like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, let me know what your wish list is down below in the comments. Hope you found this fun, informative, I don't know, a good time. Let me know down there. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye!